tough, can't it? Sometimes it feels like the world is just a little too heavy, and the weight of it all presses down on us. We all have days when we feel like we're walking alone, carrying burdens that no one else can see. Maybe it's a quiet struggle, or maybe it's something everyone notices. Either way, it can feel isolating. Sometimes it feels like we're getting hit from all sides. The pressures of work, family, and relationships can pile up. People can be unfair, and life can seem so unpredictable. Bad things happen, often when we least expect them, and it can leave us feeling lost or even angry. In those moments, we might wonder, where is God in all this? Why do good people suffer? And why do things sometimes seem so unfair? It's a question that has echoed through the ages, and it's okay to ask it. You see someone getting ahead by doing wrong, and it can be frustrating. It might seem like those who cut corners or act selfishly are the ones who succeed, while those who try to do the right thing are left behind. It's easy to get discouraged. When setbacks keep coming, hope can feel distant. You might start to question your own choices, or wonder if doing the right thing is even worth it. You might even start thinking, what's the point of doing the right thing? Is anyone even noticing? Does it really matter in the grand scheme of things? These doubts are real, and you're not alone in feeling them. But here's the good news. God sees it all. Even when it feels like no one else understands, He does. He notices every struggle, every tear, and every small act of kindness that might go unseen by others. He knows what you are going through, and He cares deeply. You're not just another face in the crowd to Him. Your pain, your questions, your hopes, they all matter to God. He promises to make things right, even if it doesn't happen right away. Justice and hope are not forgotten. Sometimes the answers come slowly, but they do come. It might not feel like it sometimes, but you're not alone. There are people who care, and more importantly, God is always by your side, even in the darkest moments. God is with you every step of the way. No matter how rough the road gets, you are never truly alone. Keep going. There is hope ahead. Psalm 94 is like a warm hug from God when we are hurting. The psalmist starts by crying out, acknowledging the pain and injustice in the world. He reminds us that God sees the tears of the hurting. He hears the cries of those being treated unfairly. Nothing escapes His notice. God is aware of the arrogant and wicked. He sees those who exploit the poor and crush the needy. He doesn't miss a thing. Even when we feel forgotten, God sees us. He is a God who understands our pain and promises to make things right. God is not just a distant observer, watching the world from afar. He is intimately involved in the lives of His people, caring deeply about every injustice and every act of suffering. When we feel alone or unheard, we can remember that God sees every tear and hears every cry for help. He is a God of justice who promises to act on behalf of the oppressed and the vulnerable. Throughout history, God has shown that He stands with those who are mistreated, and He will not let evil go unpunished forever. The Bible tells us He will judge the wicked, holding them accountable for their actions. No wrongdoing escapes His notice, and no act of cruelty is forgotten. He promises to punish the evildoers, ensuring that justice is served even when human systems fail. God's justice is perfect, fair, and unwavering, and He will bring justice to those who have been wronged, offering hope and restoration to the brokenhearted. For those who have suffered in silence, God's promise is a source of comfort and strength. We may not always understand His timing, and sometimes it feels like justice is delayed, but we can trust His heart, knowing that He is always working for our good, even when we cannot see it. God is not slow in keeping His promises, as some might think. His timing is perfect, and He sees the bigger picture that we cannot. He is patient, giving people time to repent and turn to Him, because His desire is for all to find forgiveness and new life. His patience is a sign of His mercy, not weakness. But His justice will come as surely as the dawn follows the night. No matter how dark things may seem, God's justice will break through and set things right. We can find comfort knowing that God will make things right in the end. His justice brings hope, healing, and peace to all who trust in Him. He will hold everyone accountable for their actions, and in His perfect wisdom He will ensure that true justice is done for all. Sometimes, waiting for God's justice can be really tough. It can feel like the world is moving on without us, and our prayers are just echoing in an empty room. We wonder if God hears us, if He sees our struggles, and if He cares about the pain we carry in our hearts. It's easy to get discouraged when we don't see things changing right away. The days can feel long and hope can seem far away. We might even start to doubt if things will ever get better or if our situation will ever turn around. But Psalm 94 reminds us that God is our refuge and strength. When we open His Word, we find promises that He is always with us, even when we can't see the evidence right away. His faithfulness is written on every page. He is our fortress in times of trouble. Like a mighty castle that stands strong against the fiercest storms, God protects us and gives us a safe place to rest when life feels overwhelming. We can run to Him for comfort and protection. No matter how heavy our burdens, we can lay them at His feet, knowing He cares for us deeply and listens to every whispered prayer. God's love and support are greater than any problem we face. He surrounds us with people who care, and He fills our hearts with hope, even in the darkest moments. He will never leave us nor forsake us. Even when we feel alone, He is right beside us, holding our hand and guiding us through every challenge. He will walk with us through every storm. No matter how fierce the winds or how heavy the rain, God promises to stay by our side, giving us strength to keep moving forward. So hang in there, friend. You are not alone in your waiting, and you are not forgotten. God sees you, He loves you, and He is working behind the scenes for your good. Keep trusting in God's goodness and faithfulness. Even when the answers don't come right away, His timing is perfect, and His plans for you are filled with hope and a future. His comfort, His strength, His love, they are all yours. Rest in His promises and remember, you are never alone on this journey. God is with you every step of the way. Dear God, thank you for seeing me, for knowing my pain. Help me to trust your timing and find comfort in your love. Give me the strength to keep going, knowing that you are always with me. I trust you, Lord. Amen.